Our camera circling high above American Airlines Arena on this beautiful night, giving you a terrific view of our location here in Miami. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, Miami paid the price of success. The Heat was worn down from the shortest offseason in U.S. sports history, getting just 7 weeks off. Coach Eric Spoelstra said it was a year like no other. You have to adapt and adjust. This is the life you chose and what you wanted, to play deep into the playoffs. That's the price of chasing something great. Back to you guys.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. Take a look at the 76ers. They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest, this is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. They need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Vincent, and it's Strus in at the shooting guard. Here's Vincent, and the pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lets it go with the 3. And Jimmy Butler with the 3.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Jordan the pass to Harden. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Vincent. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Harden outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler with the ball. He's got 5. It's good.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw, good Butler.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Pass to Maxey. They kick it out to Green. Floats one. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Stripped it away. Outside Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Throws it up high and slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, determined that time to get to the rim, anticipating the pass, and a rim rocker.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Adebayo's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Jordan, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Butler goes in, and Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
Vincent the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Misses the three. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing here by 8. Here's Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the first one at the line is good.
Drafted 19th back in 2011 out of Tennessee. Tobias Harris came into the league very, very young. So his experience belying his age, and the improvement has been shown over the past couple years.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And he can't hit the second. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Oladipo. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Passes it to Harden. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Jordan, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Jordan's got 6.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. So it's Philadelphia now. The Heat getting the bucket, and Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Miami on defense. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Milton. The pass to Niang. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Korkmaz no good. Miami leading by 9. Now Hero. Outside Martin. Pass to Strus. Traps in the tray.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
From 13, a shot's good from Milton. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Weibel. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Right side Martin. The dish now to Oladipo. And here is Hero. A 3-ball. And they recover it. Outside Martin. A 3-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Korkmaz. No good on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Shot's good by Hero.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
1:56 left to play in the first. Here's Niang. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Paul Millsap is checked in for Reed. The Heat leading by 8. And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. Hero kicks to Dedmon. Three-pointer. And it's Strus missing. The 76ers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Passes it to Niang. And here's Milton. Diving in. And here's Miami. Here's Hero. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Thibault. Following the score by Miami. Pass to Niang. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Oladipo goes in. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Milton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 9-point game. Hero from long range. Rebound by the 76ers. Now Milton. 5 points in the game. Thibault on the wing. Fires the three. And Oladipo pulls it down. Outside Martin. Hero from long range. No good on the last second attempt there. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Heat lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The 76ers trail by 9. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Then there's Maxey. And it's Joe in at the point guard position.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hero with it. The tray. They get it again. Butler, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. The 76ers making a switch here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
There's the pass to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Over Maxey. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Pass to Maxey. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Beyond the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The 76ers trail by 12. Harden outside. And there's the drive. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Butler finds Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now, here is Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from James Harden.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Heat.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Reed checked in for the 76ers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
The Heat leading by 12. Now, Hero. 10 points for him. Butler passes to Vincent. That 3 off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pops it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And it's Butler missing. The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey passes to Green. Here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Harden for 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for Maxey. Here's Strus. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Korkmaz. On the wing, Green. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. And now it's only a 5-point Heat lead.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Martin, the pass to Vincent. Here's Strus. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Strus has got 6.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Jordan, the pass to Reed. Harden scanning the floor. The feed to Jordan. Pass to Reed. Back to Korkmaz. Shot on the wing. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Korkmaz. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Here's Harden. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Butler missing. The 76ers trail by 8. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And the 76ers with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Now the pass to Tucker. Here's Strus. He's got 6. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Now, here's Milton. Not a lot of room. Here's Reed. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Thybulle sends it back. Here's Milton. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo right side. Hits the three-point bomb. Oladipo's got 7 points in the game.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Milton. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Milton. This is it to Korkmaz. And that one hits back iron. Miami leading by 9. It's stolen. Now here's Thybulle. D right on him. The Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Strus. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. So both teams making some changes here. And here is Milton. 7 points in the game. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The Heat shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
And Hero drops them both. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Heat, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing here by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Vincent. And it's Strus in at the 2.
Now, he can be a tricky cover. The defense gets caught overreacting, and Green takes advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
A relatively rare trip to the free throw line for Green, averaging just 1 attempt per game over the course of his career.
And he's good on the second. The Heat leading by 7. Pass to Vincent. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Pops it up for Jordan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Strus. He's got 6. Butler passes to Vincent. Six on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Back to Green. Jordan finds Harden. Right at the free throw line. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Jordan.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Jordan. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Harris inside. Adebayo on him.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back, and drawing contact.
The 76ers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Now a timeout called by Miami. Miami leading by 5. The kick outside to Butler. The pass to Vincent. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Now, here's Maxey. Butler with the steal. Pass to Strus. Out left to the wing. Over Maxey. And it's Strus missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Harden inside the three-point line. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Timeout called the 76ers. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Kicks it to Harden. And he drives in. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and limb inside.
The 76ers trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Reed. Lays it up and banks it in. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Count it. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Harden kicks to Harris. Takes it inside and slam dunk by Harris.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Oladipo. 7 points in the game. There's Hero with the three. Score of the basket, his fifth of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Maxey passes to Harden. There's the lob to the...
Yikes! Look out below! About that finish. Oof. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Now, Hero, 15 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo finds Hero. Oladipo for 3. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Martin's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Philadelphia also making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton comes in for Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey. Now, Hero, defended by Thybulle. Good work defensively by Martin. Miami leading by 7. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's got 7. This one for 3. Hero, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Thybulle can't get it to go.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys. Just flat out blew it.
Hero passes to Vincent. Now Adebayo. Martin trying to free himself up. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thybulle for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hero with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Poked away. Adebayo passes to Hero. Releases. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 9 points.
Well, Oladipo determined there, and it pays off, and he continues to improve his outside shot.
Thybulle. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Now, here's Adebayo. 10 points for him. Back to Hero. Launches it. Harden grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The kick out to Oladipo. Passes to Adebayo. Now here is Martin. Back to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Vincent. Second chance shot. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. He's got 12.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Reed misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Reed. .20 seconds left in the third. Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Hero. And Jordan sends it back. And they'll keep possession. A nice shot by Tucker. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Harden. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Niang in at the four. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Timeout.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Timeout called the Heat.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And some changes here for the 76ers. Green comes in for Shake Milton. And Maxey subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Hero. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 13.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And the basket by Harden.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Now Harden. Pass to Niang. Harden with it. Some solid defense from Butler.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The quick look, no good that time. The 76ers trail by 13. Green deciding where to go with it. Jordan can't get it to go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Harden the pass to Jordan. To the left wing. And there's the pass to Maxey. Wide open shot is on the money.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
That's a two from Butler. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
No good on that one.
And few guys can score like James Harden. His ability to fill it up not only makes a huge impact for his team, it's also won him a few scoring titles in the league.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in. And he sinks the second. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Butler goes in, makes it off the glass. Butler's got 26.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And Harden with the stuff.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Butler. And Tucker kicks to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 to shoot. The 8-footer. That shot misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Green up on top. Defended by Butler. The lead now cut to single digits.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Takes the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now here's Harden. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, here's a bit of an anomaly on the offensive end here tonight. DeAndre Jordan taking control and imposing his offensive will.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. He kicks to Butler. Here's Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 12.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
The baseline jam. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hero finds Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here's Harden for 3. A new 14 for the 76ers.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Timeout. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's how you finish on the break. Green showing great hustle in transition.
Timeout called the Heat.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And it's the Heat with the ball. 13-point lead. Vincent the pass to Hero. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. That one falls.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Hero's got 12 points in just the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now, here is Harden. Launches a three. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 1:38 left in the game. Kicks it to Tucker for the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 17. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. .131 left in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Two shots.
The first one falls, and the 76ers making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Heat leading by 15.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Miami.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Butler.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And here are the 76ers now. The Heat getting the bucket. Offensive rebound. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Vincent. And here is Hero. From past the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harris. Driving to the basket.
Tobias can take you off the bounce. He has that strong face-up game and creates offense that time.
Here's Vincent. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.